Well, been a while since I've done a update on things. Um, the mountain of my wife's belongings continues to grow. I think that's pretty much everything. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a lot. I mean, this has been over 2 months. Well, I'd say about 2 months because end of January. This is now March 22nd. So we're looking at about 7 weeks, almost 2 months that I've been working on this, and just little by little going through everything, you know, under the bed, you know, the dressers, chest of drawers, closets, her desk, and just other random places. And yeah, this is the mountain. My sister-in-law is probably going to be coming to pick this stuff up probably in the next few weeks, probably after tax season or so. So they can have it. They can have it all. They can donate whatever or send stuff to Mexico to the family and all that. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and go outside and I'll talk about what else has been going on behind the scenes. Alright. Yeah, so that's the rundown of what I've been doing in the house. That's 7 weeks worth of work going through all her stuff, trying to get it all together for sister-in-law to pick up, all that. But yeah, in the meantime, I've had a few people, asking, how I've been doing, and the videos that I've been doing. I guess, people think I'm doing all right, but honestly, it comes and goes. I mean, it just comes and goes. It's just weird. I don't know why, but maybe that's just human nature. But yeah, it's bizarre. In the meantime, I've been taking care of myself and all that. Went to the VA in Columbia. For those that follow my videos, I made a trip down there to go ahead and get a CT scan. I just wanted to make sure that everything was fine with me. And at least some good news there. They mentioned that I have no acute process, nothing to be concerned about, basically, no cancer. That's the main reason I went. But again, the doctor, because I lost so much weight, like 30 pounds in 6 months, right around that time frame, I lost a lot of weight real fast. And she felt that maybe I needed to go ahead and get checked out to make sure there wasn't something going on. And I felt pretty confident that I was fine, but at the same time, I wanted to go down for peace of mind to make sure there was nothing hidden, because after what my wife went through, and by the time they discovered it, it was basically, the game was over, I mean, unfortunately, that's kind of just the reality of it. It's one thing I probably think about for a long time. What else could I have done? What else could I have done to make her go to the doctor? Because her priorities were a boutique in Mexico and this business here. And, of course, the family in Mexico and all that. It's just a learning experience. Now it's been a lonely house. It's just weird, it's been like this since June. I mean, you look back, it's been like this for almost 9 months. We went to Mexico in June. My wife didn't come back. She stayed in Mexico till, basically, when I came home June 30th, she stayed. She had to, because she had to get, when they discovered the medical issues, it was like, I told her, you need to stay here and get treatment. And it's just weird, 9 months. It doesn't seem like that. Of course, I've been in Mexico back and forth and all that, and, but now that's another thing, some people have been asking when you're going back to Mexico. I don't know. I seriously do not know. All I can say is I'll go back one day. It's probably not going to be this year. Probably not going to be this year. My best guess would be the start of the new year. Maybe the second week of January for the anniversary. I'm just guessing at that. This is going to be, I just do not know. Because I've got to concentrate on things here. I got to continue with things here, like the bill collectors. I know it's been kind of a touchy subject since I got home. So I made a few videos about that, about the bill collectors. I've already had 3 of her bill collectors file small claim suits, and I love how they do that too. They send you stuff in the mail. They send their condolences. We're sorry for your loss, but we have this much that's owed to us by your wife, and we're looking to put a claim against her estate. Well, there is no estate. Her accounts were cleaned out. There was that safe deposit box. There was nothing in it, and the banks verified that. The probate judge confirmed it. And everything I'm sending to my attorneys, and they're sending cease and desist letters, to stop sending me correspondence about these debts, all these outstanding bills. I'm just basically kind of covering, CYA, cover your ass. That's what I'm doing. I'm covering my ass right now because I don't want them going after my property. I doubt they can. From everything that I've checked, I don't think they can touch my house or my van, because everything's in my name. Her name is not on them. And but there's still that 3-year statute of limitations where if there's some loophole or whatever, they still could try to, cause havoc with my accounts or my property or whatever. So I'm just basically trying to make sure I've got all my bases covered in that respect, because this is going to be an ongoing thing, probably the rest of this year, probably into next year, and again, maybe into the following year after that. I don't know. It's just, again, there's that 3-year statute of limitations. That's just the law. Yeah, the memories, the pictures I'm going to work with, those picture collages, those are just tough. Picture's worth 1,000 words, and you don't think about that, when you're taking them. You just think, this is going to be kind of cool to look at down the road, reminisce on the good times. But for me, a lot of these I'm doing for the family in Mexico. There's just a lot of those pictures that maybe they've never seen, or they just didn't, they weren't aware of. And there's a lot more pictures I'm going through. I'm going to be working on these collages probably off and on throughout the year. A lot of pictures. Again, I probably showed you the boxes, the bins of pictures. I'll go through those and probably scan them and post them in future collages as well. 16 years of memories. I mean, you just don't think that the pictures are going to be tough to look at, this soon. But, like I said, you think you're going to be looking at these down the road, years and years from now, reminisce on the good times. Well, now she's not here to reminisce with. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, the This is one of those crazy emotional roller coasters. What I've been doing behind the scenes, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've got stuff that I like to do, but it's going to cost money. And right now, that's another thing that's been going on. I mean, the tax season, it's already bad enough with the crap that Trump is doing. I'm not going to get into politics and all that stuff, but a lot of our clientele are scared as to what the future holds for them. And again, a lot of the clients, they find out my wife has passed away. Some come in because they trusted us for 16 years that we've been in business, but others don't. They find out my wife is no longer here, and they go elsewhere. They call, get information. I've already had about 3 or 4 clients call. None have shown up. I mean, I'm sure they will eventually, but it's just an uneasy feeling that I'm trying to keep this business afloat by myself for the most part. I mean, I've got a girl that's come in, but I'm only able to work her on Saturdays. It's 4 hours. That's all I can give her because there's just no clients coming in. Yeah, it's, I'm trying to somehow find a way to just get clients to keep coming in. I'm trying to offer discounts, incentives, from word of mouth or referrals or whatever, but so far it's just, I don't know. I like to think it's working, but I really don't know. I mean, the money that's coming in, luckily I've been able to get some projects done. The videos that you've seen, I've been able to get some projects that I wanted to get done. Especially the front porch. That's an issue that I've been wanting to get done for a little while now. And when my wife was here, I told her, look, we've got to get some money set aside to fix this front porch, or the whole front loft is going to collapse. And then she got sick, and that was on hold, and I was just hoping everything would stay together, especially when I was going to Mexico so much. The last thing I wanted to hear about was the front of my house collapsing. But luckily it held together, and we had just got that project done last week, so that was great. But yeah, it's still tough trying to run this business by myself. I mean, like I said, some customers trust us and they've come back. Others, they call, they find out she's not here, and they don't come back. It's just the way it is. But in the meantime, you see me kind of, I made a couple of cooking videos, and I've had a couple of requests, hey, do some more cooking videos. Well, I'm no cook. Sure, I can attempt some stuff, but I really don't have a lot of supplies on hand to do, like what my wife used to do. And she made some awesome meals. I mean, you remember, you go back through the cooking series playlist of all the videos of the meals that she made. Some were repeats, but still, they were great. They were awesome. They're authentic. I'm sure if I put my mind to it, maybe I could do some of those meals, but I'm just, again, if I want to be able to do some of those meals, I'm going to have to go back and watch those videos and see what she did and how she did it. And I can't do that right now. I just can't. So, I'll just make simple stuff. Grilled cheese, scrambled eggs, or unless you want to see me put plates of spaghetti that my mom made me, I'll put it in the microwave and heat that up. There's a video for you. I don't want to do boring videos like that. I'll think of something eventually, but for right now, I'm getting fed. I got the food that I bought from Sam's Club. I got stuff to eat. But as for making, some cooking videos, I mean, I appreciate those are ideas you guys want me to do. But I just need to kind of put my mind to that. And right now, I'm just not ready to do that right now. So, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm kind of running out of stuff to do. Again, I've got projects that I want to do, but they cost money, and I need to start. I need to bank what money that I've got, keep it for bills, and possibly for the short term, because I need to start finding a job. I need to get on the hunt. When tax season ends, I've got to find some regular employment again. And it's something I haven't done in a long time. Job interview, resume, and again, try to keep my emotions together, for a potential employer. An employer doesn't want to see someone who's a basket case that's an emotional wreck for, because they lost their wife. So, yeah. So, again, back to, vacation, going back to Mexico, I gotta find a job, bottom line. Once I find a job, then I see what I get for vacation, what I'm allotted, or do I have to accrue it over time? And most of these companies that I'm aware of, you have to accrue it over time. So that's why I'm pretty much ruling out any chance of going back to Mexico this year. 2017, I doubt I'm going back. Christmas is 50-50 right now. My best guess would be January of 2018 for the anniversary. But again, that's speculation. There's no guarantee there either. So, yeah, I don't know. Times have changed. My world has changed. It's time to put the vacations on hold for now. I don't have a choice. So, that's all I can do right now. I'm still taking it day by day. Been over 2 months since my wife passed away. It's been 7 weeks since I've been home packing up her stuff. And really, I need to do that while I've got the opportunity. And it's tough. It's just, going through that. I gotta keep pushing myself to keep moving. I'm still not done. I would say I'm about 90% done with packing up all her stuff for her sister pickup. But it's yeah, man. There's still so many memories that you come across this stuff and you have to. I stop. I just have to pause and then start back when I can. But yeah, it's still fresh in my mind. But that's pretty much the gist of what I've been doing for the last couple of months. Like I said, I'm kind of running out of stuff to do right now. So my videos, I've been trying to put something up every day, but I may have to take a break, maybe a day here, a couple days here and there, whatever, unless something comes up. Everything is kind of on the fly with my videos, spur of the moment. Like I said, I'll work on some more picture collages. I've got some other stuff in mind. I've got other projects I want to do, but again, the money's just not there right now. So yeah, it's tough, but I appreciate the support. I get a lot of support from you fans out there, and I really appreciate it. I do still need it. As I try to move on somehow. Yeah, it's gotta find focus again, that's for sure. I love to try to find a job that I enjoy. I know it's got some suggestions from you guys in the past for jobs. Trucking, no, I'm not going to be a trucker. That's not for me. When I talk travel, I'd like to fly to different parts of the country or something. That would be nice. Drive maybe, but that's still kind of stressful. Hours on the road. It's bad enough making road trips to Colombia to the VA or just around town. I rather get to the airport, let the plane take me where I need to go, and then go check things out. But maybe in the future. But for right now. I just got to find something, probably 9 to 5, a regular 40-hour-a-week job or something, and just to make sure, try to rebuild my savings, keep the bills paid, and get, the ones that are behind, get them caught up, stuff like that. So, yeah, so I'll figure it out. It's life. So, but anyway, there you go. Just a ramble, pretty much, of what I've been doing behind the scenes and how I've been handling things, and we'll just keep trudging along. So, yeah, thanks again for your support. I appreciate it, and until the next video, adios.